Well, good afternoon. You're with Raisin Roans Ranch. We are about 20 minutes away from the noon hour, and I was at 95 degrees. So that is, of course, nothing to worry about. It is what I refer to as the witching hour between 3 and 6, where we get 110 degrees and 115 degree heat index. So we've had that on and off for the last 3 weeks, and those following me on my personal timeline know that Roxilla has to date over the last week had 3 episodes of heat exhaustion. So we've been fighting that, and the weather is just not letting up. And I think it is a combination of having that extreme type of heat day after day after day over the last 3 weeks. So sometimes they just don't drink enough, and I'm sure that is her issue. Drink, girls, drink, please. As you can see there, I've got my truck backed up with a water tote. We haul in water twice a day, been doing it for the last 10 years. I've got her out of the barn over there where she usually stays, and I put her under this more open situation. So I just scrubbed the water trough really well and filled it up with cold water. And as you can see, the girls both just took a big drink. So with this situation, I have brought in 2 fans. This is a Ryobi, and this is just your regular barn fan. And what I've done here is we have the 7 AQHA 40 volt situation. This fan right here should make it 6 hours. I don't know if it did yesterday or not. I've got it on medium. Low is just stupid. I mean, you can't feel it. So same with this one. I've got it on its high speed. Otherwise, what's the use, right? So this one the battery got knocked over yesterday, so it was unplugged when I got here at 7. But we do, I don't know if you can see the trees, the leaves moving. We do have a breeze coming through. We had a breeze coming through yesterday as well. Monday, when she had her 3rd episode, we did not have a breeze. And what happened is that we started out with one, and then it just went to death later that day, where it was just stale, hot, devil's breath. Couldn't breathe. So we've been giving her all kinds of supplements. And by now, I'm hoping they've built up enough in her system to be helping, which would be silver lining herbs, probiotics. We've been doing the Santa Cruz electrolytes, and Tennessee did some research, and we put her on magnesium. And I actually, all 23 to 24 horses on property have been getting that combination for the last 4 or 5 days, and I already feed them the DAC mineral Grow Strong, which, is kind of like all different kinds of minerals and vitamins and things that would help them drink anyways. But on top of that, we've done all this other stuff as well. So we've got the shade. This particular pen, I love this pen because I can make it as big or small as I want. I've got a gate here to a very huge round pen, and I've got them closed off because, as you can see, most of it's out in the sun. And horses will, sometimes just do stupid shit, like stand out in the sun when it's 115 degrees when there's a tree 50 feet away. So I'm just trying to keep her in a place that no matter where she decides to stand today, she's probably going to get in the shade, because as of yet they have not killed these trees. So I have shade all the way around. And then I've got this other little pen right here, which is really a cool setup for me. This is Junebug, and this pen also opens up into the round pen, which I can, let one side, let both, or whatever, or open up the whole roundy round. And last night I was so thrilled because yesterday morning that had half the water trough there. Had half. It was clean and fresh. And last night when I got here, I thought I knew we had enough to get through the night. And after we watered everybody that we knew needed it in the front, because this is the back, we've got like a cross fence, 2 sections where the horses are on our property. So we watered the front. So that's what I said to my husband, back's fine. So I get to feeding, and I come over here, check everybody's trough, and I'll be damned if she didn't drink it all. And that was a good thing, but we had already let out all of our water. So I was able, it was her turnout night, and I was able to open up this other stall and get access to that water trough, which had some. So problem alleviated, so to speak. But I just wanted to thank everybody for your concern, your support, your comments, your suggestions. We are kind of rural out here, no electricity, no water, a 40-minute round trip. We don't live on property. I am out here twice a day, morning for about 2 hours, at night for about an hour. And I try to stay in the midday heat as well, because I'm having issues with it too. So our goal, of course, is to get a water well, and I'm actually checking into that. Finally have enough money put aside, unless somebody has to go have, major vet bills, which seems to happen every time that I have enough money to either get the electricity or the water. Bam! Somebody gets hurt and has to go to the hospital. There goes $5,000. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll get her done this summer. Hopefully this summer's the summer we get that going, because it will make our life a lot easier. So everybody needs to just stay healthy and not go down, and doing everything we can. So, next step would be investing in an expensive generator and one of those Porta ACs you see at Tractor Supply and Home Depot. Then again, bam, $5,000 out the door. No water, no electricity. So let's just hope this girl, doesn't make me have to go that far. But of course, I am willing to do it. In the meantime, she has not run a fever. Yet what I am seeing with her when I say heat exhaustion is nostrils flared, heavy breathing, panting, a little lethargic, very drawn up in the flank section, and just feeling crappy and looking like crap. So, it could be a lot worse. She could have gone down, run a fever, really been lethargic. I had that happen to Deucey 3 years ago. He ran a temperature of 108. Don't know if y'all remember that situation. That was really scary. We have not got there with her. We're just trying to keep it from getting there, trying to keep it from getting bad. So right now, the other 22, 23 horses on property looking good. I even got a 18-year-old, and Cleo is 16, and Swisher is 20, and they're all doing good. It's this 8-year-old right here, So I'm pretty sure it's because, of the excessive heat. also first time being a mother, and she's just getting drained. You know, that baby's nursing on her, and whatever she's got for herself, she's giving it to the baby. So, bless her heart. All right, everybody, thank you for joining, supporting, and just stay hydrated. All right, over and out.